this here we had, it was originally just an ordinary square. Then we got that shape into it and we had it planted. But the phone box became in the middle of it. As we were about to do it, they transferred the phone box from over there by the White House to there. So it was always surrounded. Then you had the open, they took away the box and you had the open piece in the middle with nothing. So with grant aid and leader funding that last year, we did that.
How did you come to live here?
I got married in here 30 years ago.
And did he ask you your name?
Yeah, Jimmy Byrne.
Yeah. And is there plenty of entertainment things to do around Milford?
Oh yeah, they have a good sports field up there and they have great comedy. There will be daily music in the halls and once a month, and local pubs and to be dancing there once a month there as well, and good activities.
And you told me how it's moved from hurling to football, is it? Or
Football back in the 60s and 70s, but they got a breakthrough in the late 70s. They won an under-21 hurling.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they had a good, they won a junior in 81.
I'm not a local.
Yeah, that's the usual.
I'm a blow-in, as the fellow says.
Yeah.
I came down here in 1979. They started living in this house about this time, that's in 1979 now, so it'll be 35 years ago. I moved down from Clare in 1978 and bought the site here. I was living in Charleville for the first year. My wife didn't work. I worked with Cork County Council as an engineer. And my wife stayed at home to raise the family. I suppose I got involved in the GA here from the very outset, from the time I arrived. They were getting strong here at that stage, like they contested the county under 21 final 1977, or it was a semi-final 77. They won it in 1978. They beat Blackrock in the semi-final. Blackrock had Tom Cashman and Dermot McCurtain, who were actually all-stars at the time, like with Cork. And I say we won the county in 78. We were beaten in the county minor final in 1978 also. It took us until 1981 then to win the junior, and we won North Cork football and hurling in 1981. Two in the 1 year, which was a unique double. 1982 we went right through the intermediate league and championship in hurling without defeat. And in 83 we were playing the senior grade and continued in senior from 1983 until 1996. With limited success, we won the senior hurling league in 1982. Or 92, sorry, 91 or 92.
Great interest in GA, the forthcoming Munster hurling final between Cork and Limerick will be of great interest. We're based very, very close to the Limerick border, a mile on one side and perhaps maybe even less on the other road, from Culloher up to Fina, and huge amount of Limerick people living here in the parish, so we'll make for great banter.
But that was a long time ago.
And all anybody has heard on that now from you is blah 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 blah. Hey.
Come
I
on.
can't say a few words about anything.
Tell
This
me
is
about-
Davey, this is Johnny.
Oh yeah. But this is the pub. This is your pub, isn't
This
it?
is my pub.
And how long is this going now?
Since October 99.
She had a terrible problem with drink a couple of years ago. You put that into it. Like most people do behind a bar, but she hides it well.
Do you reckon?
And things are going down now, are they? I mean, it's quiet, isn't it?
It's quite, we're holding our own, but when you've customers like him come in, the rest of them leave.
I don't know where I am here. What's the name of this pub?
Collins is.
Collins is very fun.
And we're in Milford, yeah.
Yeah.
And you live in
You
Milford?
ain't got nothing to do with the in there,
You won't be walking.
There's work in there with the donkey sanctuary, the Scarrow.
Oh yeah.
It's funny enough, like, I done a lovely job on the St. Joseph's no statue.
Yeah.
No, he loved you.
The priest came down, this is no word of a lie, the priest came down to me like where I'm working down in Newtown. He says, are you the bloke who, are you the chap, he said, are you the chap that put the roof on? Why, St. Joseph? I said, yeah, I do. Why? He said, it's an outstanding job. He gave me a bottle of whiskey, can you believe that? That was nice, wasn't it?
I know Sean.
Well, no, Davey's lovely. Davey, everybody comes in to see Davey, but when they pull up outside, they see Johnny's car, they just drive off.
That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
And did he have any singing? I'll have to go back to him in a minute now.
Johnny? Oh, Johnny can sing. He have a great song about Thorny Wire.
Oh yeah.
Will he sing now?
He will?
If after about 15 pints I would.
Yeah, he'd sing it.
Are you working?
Yeah, look, Jeanette's my aunt, so I come down and give her a hand during the holidays, like, so.
Okay. And you like it?
That's a good crack, like, I suppose.
And you're a student?
Yeah, I go to school in Danbury, yeah.
Oh yeah. And what do you think of this village here?
That is grand, like, Sean. I've left, like, John, my grandmother lives back to village, you know, and so I know most people here now, because I've come down here for years, so.
Our present national school, Kilballan National School, at the foot of Kilballan Hill, was opened in 1960 and the wall plaque states 1959. So on the 50th anniversary, or to commemorate the building or opening of the school in 2009, a group came together, I suppose a subcommittee really of the local community council, and we decided we would honour the event by putting together some local history, some fact and semi-fact and folklore and collection of stories maybe, and we are assembled a group and a committed and enthusiastic group, and this is the product of our endeavours here, and we named it A Great Deal of Memories, a play on the word, the River Deal being a focal point in the village. The River Deal runs through the middle of Milford village, and indeed one can expect that the name Milford is very closely related to the River Deal, because the name is a throwback to a number of centuries ago when a corn mill was built on the river. And we'll review. So a little look through it. Basically, I suppose we'll give you a ramble through interesting items related to the parish. Obviously the school, people's memories of their first days in school, sport in the parish, again based, I suppose, very, very much around the GAA. Milford Creamery, which I mentioned earlier.
I was born in Milford, I suppose, 84 years ago now, next July. I'll be 84 in July. I was away for 11 years, 9 years in the army, military police in the Cork camp. And when I came back, then I worked at the construction industry for a bit, and then I went, well, mostly construction, but, you know, long distance driving and things like that.
And
A very dull kind of a life, if you like.
that's okay. And what about family or holidays?
I've told, my wife is dead now. She died last November, 12 months. Unfortunate Alzheimer's. We had a lovely life. We were married for 58 years. She was from Newbridge in County Kildare Road. I love Kildare, I go up and down there a lot. Like, but two sons then, there's one married down a mile and a half down the road and the other at the top of the hill. One lad has his own business, his own garage, and the other lad is with the EIB. Well, that's all that was left of us. And
Listen, that's fine. That's absolutely fine.
right.
And thank you very much.
This has been reclaimed from the river, and it's rock armoured underneath, and it has been done in 3 phases. And it's now wheelchair friendly, accessible to everyone, with the arbour over to sit and while away your few moments if you have time. And that's just about it. It's just a bit near the road for relaxation, but it's quite nice place to stop and sit for a while.
And you said the paintings round here were...
The paintings were done by a local girl, Marion Sheehan. She's an artist, and she did these a number of years ago. I'm from North Tipperary, and I came here, my husband came here as a sergeant, I suppose 46 or 7 years ago. I came here almost 45 years ago, and I suppose in the early years we had 4 children. 2 of them are in the States, one is in Dublin and the other lives in Dingle. So I began to get involved in the community when they grew up a bit, and the original Tidy Towns were started by a teacher here. She's long dead, but she started in the 70s, and it went on for a while, and then it lapsed and was taken on again in 1996, I think. So I suppose I was kind of obvious choice then, because I had been in the original one. And I like doing community work. I like doing keeping the village for ourselves. We'll never win at Tidy Towns, but we live in it and we walk it and drive it. And that's what I like. So, I'm retired, so I have that, that's a nice outlet to have. So that's me.
Thank you very much indeed, and it's a pleasure to be with you and hear about your community. Thank you very much.